in terms of the facilitator, Suman, she put us at ease right away. I think one clear space where she and you guys scored on this one was typically a lot of the videos you get around this area and some of the other courses tend to be more, I don't know how to put this, but they don't necessarily have a very, very good regional or local flavor, right? A lot of the trainings you kind of get, sort of based on the global audience or more from Western philosophies, et cetera, right? But without being too specific, I think where she made a big difference was she related, the material very well in terms of local examples, things we all go through on a daily basis here in terms of our customers in the region. And so that goes a long way into how some of the messages got tailored very well for our customers. And so we as the audience, I think, received those in a very good way. I think one other portion which again was very, very good was the learning to influence from a very, very doing it consciously perspective, right? I think we all kind of assume, we have certain skills and we can influence people, but you don't always prepare for that at times explicitly, right? So I think that part of consciously understanding where you need to influence which aspects and where you need to hold back, and maybe try to prepare for that, if I will, right, in a more formal manner, putting together the structure of what the course offered us. I think that was probably another area which is extremely useful to us the assignments again were very brief and to the point, but I think they kind of hit home in terms of telling us which are the aspects we needed to work on, and the amount of time that they took again in terms of giving feedback. I personally was very surprised at some of Suman's emails in terms of some of the details and nuances that she pointed out, because I know she had to look at 20 of these that week, right? So I know it was on us to make sure we were one of the earlier ones to respond, which I tried to do for the most part. But the time she took and some of the guidance that she gave were all excellent to take in and digest. So thank you very much for the entire effort. And I'd say, yeah, it was very, very individualized in that sense as well. So even though we're all part of groups, I think that feedback was very, very personal as well. So I think thanks to her and Sanket and all of you for doing that.